whenever you are, Will. What's up, Mike?
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
I forgot, and I'd heard about it. But yeah, I'd heard you had talked about it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about
I'd heard,
24.
and it's one of those things I'd heard y'all talked about it somewhere along the line. And I'd heard it, and I knew it.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping
No, I know.
defensive linemen
will
take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Get the ball.
From the 24, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Looking for more there.
I think it's Fitzpatrick's going to be the opening game starter for sure.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
That's a Zach move.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense.
He faked out. He cut outside and back inside. But he cut out inside way after he...
That the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Was he supposed to run like a little hitch and slant type thing? Or like a zag? So he did go out and then came back in, but it was just too slow. Yeah.
Now Lewis here on first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I wouldn't. Not unless you could get him in the 3rd or 4th round.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw Mariota. His throw caught right around the 6. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 21 yards away.
Said user truck like, I mean, it looks like he tackled him in the end zone. He just didn't fall down.
Corner. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. And then just kind of quits.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15.
But he got it. Got money.
He nearly broke that.
Woodall, why did it give me a little line real quick? So
yard line.
I didn't spam X or anything. It just gave me like a short kick. Yeah. Gotcha.
About set for this
well,
next
no,
drive
it wasn't that. It was
offense.
it shorted it on the
last
power.
time it led to the opening touchdown.
Like the
so
first X was like I
the score
tapped it immediately.
Start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Throwing on second down. Prescott is going to get this one out to his fullback. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Thank you for giving me the cornerback when the closest guy to it was the underneath guy that I was going to.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
You can see the time and effort
no, dude, the
that they put
soundtrack's always pretty damn good.
Because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second.
Don't you love
2.
how easy it is to bounce it? Like that, it shouldn't be that easy. Or it's not that easy in real life. A counter? Yeah, but with me blitzing everybody, a counter shouldn't.
After 1, 7-0.
I shouldn't have nobody in the back. As slow developing as that is.
The Cowboys in possession.
Nobody even touched me. I'm not in the backfield.
2nd down and 2 coming up. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd
you
one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
That's safety. That's not a safety. God damn it.
It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster.
It spun backwards. Why did it spin backwards?
And then just trying to be too cute on the
return. That's some fucking bullshit. More than the
really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Here's Austin.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Prescott down. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30
Woodall's
to the
completed
32.
6 of his 7 throws.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
2 of them have been to me.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
My guy would have turned around and run back
First
about
catch
6
for
yards
him on
behind
the
line of
afternoon, and
scrimmage.
it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Defense, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here.
Average
Fantasy drafts
receivers
are in
that
full
get
swing. I know I've got my
as they're-
family fantasy
he's
draft
made
coming
about a
up, Charles.
step, and he's
Who would be your
upset that
top
they're
3
not
picks?
catching
I
him.
know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start
know.
with guys who are going
When
to
it's
touch the
that,
football
like that.
and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara.
There he goes.
Okay,
Amari
Butler.
Cooper. Touchdown.
I'm not playing you bumping run. I'm playing fucking cover 3.
Amari Cooper.
Or cover 6, actually.
61
He's not.
And the Cowboys have
No, I did
taken the lead.
fake blitz. That's not bump and run.
Pretty
That's
good
just they
response.
move
They
in,
had
but they're
given up
still
the
supposed to
touchdown
drop
and
back.
the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball down.
Shouldn't be a.
And get our
And
own
he
6
just
points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
They go in during the at times and re-record shit, but a lot of it's
Now he's back
same
out there to
old,
boom
same
this
old
one
spin.
away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, it was straight up playing the blitz or faking the blitz.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Check 48's the mic.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I knew that was
The
coming
Titans
too.
efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give.
Oh, my God.
Run pass option.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And down he goes, taking it inside.
I'm going to keep running it, dude.
The 5 at the 6.
I want to stop
They're
blitzing.
able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Actually, I probably won't keep running it.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened
So
after?
edge blitz
Able
3
to
isn't
stay
a
on his
blitz?
feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Back, back, back.
No.
Cowboys sack. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
I was wanting him to hand it off, and I hit the button, and he started to throw
They took a
it.
sack on 1st and goal.
Which
but
is
that
why
close to the
the
goal
no
line,
count.
that still definitely hurts.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Throwing. Mariota looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit.
He was hit,
but
he wasn't hit like that hard to where he goes flying a mile.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Watch the screen.
Working out of the gun. Mariota. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yes, already slick, right?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah. No. Is that what it is?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Woodall, throw me another pick.
Austin. But now it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
I agree.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough.
You like how I'm running back there with Jarrell Casey?
He goes down. Daquan Aaron Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, I was trying to change to a different guy, and he snapped it as I was hitting circles, so it changed to the lineman.
They're not going to bite defensively, right?
Instead of me getting the linebacker.
Coach explained to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Yeah,
Here comes Humphries on the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Good Lord.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
The whole time.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He gets it to Humphries. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Dude, when I'm playing on my own, they don't catch it and stop running like that. They kind of catch it into the run. Yeah.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Yeah, you're fucking
right at midfield at the 50.
Guards are killing me because they're getting shoved
down
into the backfield.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to
stick with it.
The
only reason I could figure is because I was hitting the juke right when he'd
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And square. If you're sprinting, because I've looked it up. Don't sprint. Square? Ball carrier. Of course, it's not there. Never mind. Or you can hit R2, L2 and square, and that's give yourself up. What is third down?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite
Dude,
as
when I'm
fast as
hitting
he
the
used to, but
play,
he still knows all the tricks,
like,
doesn't he?
the play
Even that
flashes
little
at me, it doesn't
push-off
select.
in order to get open.
Have you had that?
He finds a way to pick
ever
up a
since
first
the
down.
update? Okay, because it's wearing my ass.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Lewis. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it too, because essentially you're not running forward anymore. As long as you're not, if it thinks you're sprinting,
now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
there's actually a run there. What? I didn't say that. I've said it, probably. I say a lot of things.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I don't think you got it, sir. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Too low, help. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. One.
Now Mariota on 4th down. He finds Humphreys. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The handoff button's X, the receiver's X.
It's never a bad idea to try to get the
I was
ball
trying to
into
hand
a
it
tight
off.
end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of
And
disruption
he threw
can
it,
cause.
completed it, thankfully, but I was trying to hand it off.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's going to score. It's a Titans
That's what I was trying to do on that
touchdown.
one where he tackled me in the backfield because you're cheating out. I was like, the beauty of that play is whatever you do is wrong.
The Titans are able to
As long as I don't screw it up. Now the all-important
for the extra point.
We all know I'm prone to fuck up.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Probably need to let my dogs back. There's no telling if they're in my backyard
So with the
anymore.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'll be right back.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
You guys get some butt fucking in? Yeah? Dude, Mike, I went back there yesterday, and Frank, I've never seen that much dog dick before because he was just railing on Tucker's ass. I was like, God dang it. All right, we're on back.
It comes out to the 25-yard line.
He's a fucking horny asshole puppy. He's losing his balls. So.
About set for this
Yeah,
next
that was
drive
what the
by
doctor told me. He
Cowboys
said, or the vet,
and on
he
the
said,
last go around, they really couldn't get anything
you're gonna
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times
you
on
had
offense,
Cooper
get a
wide
couple
open.
first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And a nice gain of 21
Man, Butler
yards.
fucking sucks.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession
that
game.
was
Gotta get a score.
brutal.
So good with a field goal. Don't necessarily
That was
need
worse
a
than the
touchdown.
other one. He was in man coverage that time.
A big hitter to start the
No, I'm
drive
talking
has him
about,
up near midfield here for
what's
first
his
and
name
10.
that had the interception in the Super Bowl.
Prescott from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break one
Dude, there
tackle.
had to have been
quickly
something
brought
else
down,
that
but a nice
because he's not going to
little
throw
gain.
him under the
A
bus.
good gain again. That's now 31
I feel like
yards
there was
combined on those
something
last two
happened,
plays.
like he stayed out, and Belichick, being Belichick, ain't
Still a few
ain't gonna
inches
put up
short of
with
a
your
first
shit.
down as they come up now on second down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming
How would
together,
it break
looked like
big?
there
I'm
was an
not blitzing.
opening.
I ran like
Still,
2 blitzes.
ended up with a solid gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 47. 55, Mike, 55.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Go score touchdown, get the 2-point.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Fucking bullshit with the fucking linebackers. As I change to it, it goes to the lineman, and I'm sitting right there.
21 yards.
No, I'm fucking manning a goddamn lineman instead of getting to man the linebacker. because he's just throwing it over the middle.
Goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go, 46, 46. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
They not have got it there. I don't know how.
Second timeout now as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
I'm still going on plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past
I hit that handoff.
He can't get a throw away.
Well, I hit X to hand it off, and he
just wreaking havoc with a sack.
On the hand.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this.
Yeah, I was trying to hand that one off. I wasn't trying to
only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Keep it or anything funky.
Mariota gives to Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Again, it's Henry.
I hit X there well.
Brought down at the 32. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
What's the purpose of having
an iPad? Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly
so why not
did,
get a
and you're
computer?
exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
I'm just asking.
That's a great way to close them out.
What the?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
As normal, the idiot that turns the ball over the most loses. Usually it's me. It wasn't me today, so. Luckily, I would. See what. See, I like the best thing about the goal line for me when you're playing somebody is get as many bodies over the middle and make you throw it to the outside, because it is scary down there to throw it to the outside. Yeah, you hit it too quick, and it's hard to see too. And I'm rarely going to be a man down there unless. Yeah. I figured that's why